Welcome to all our listeners and viewers on AIBFM 101.5. Today, we are honored to host a distinguished academic figure and a seasoned leader in higher education, Dr. Michael Mولنيكس, the founding and first president of the American University of Iraq, Baghdad. With over 35 years of experience, Dr. Mولنيكس led the foundation for this ambitious academic institution in the heart of Baghdad, and led a comprehensive educational initiative that includes multiple colleges. In our conversation today, we will shed the light on two major milestones to the University of the American University of Baghdad. It is the establishment of the Board of Trustees, which is a key strategic step in addition to the graduation ceremony, the university's first cohort. So let's welcome Dr. Michael Mولنيكس to our studio. Welcome, Dr. Mولنيكس.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, Dr. Mولنيكس, to start off, today we will talk first of all about the Board of Trustees. So the university recently witnessed a milestone with the establishment of its own Board of Trustees. And how would you describe the importance of this board and its role, the role that it will play in shaping the university's future?
Well, any American-style university that hopes to gain accreditation has to have its own independent board, one that is independent, especially in a university that is founded by people who started it with a great deal of money.
Yes.
So you need to have some distance there. You need to have an independent board that makes decisions that are best for the students, the faculty, and the staff. So that's why we established a board. It's a major, major step forward.
Yes, of course. We're all looking forward, of course, for many more achievements. So in your point of view, since you are a founding member of the Board of Trustees of the American University of Iraq, especially in a unique environment like Iraq, how can you see that we can, as a Board of Trustees members, how can we shape the future of the American University?
Well, we try as hard as we can to select members of the board that present a diverse viewpoint so that we have viewpoints from around the world, from different nationalities, so on and so forth. We're starting very small. We only have, I believe, 7 members of the board now, but eventually we'll probably have 20, 25, maybe even 30, depending upon the size of the university. But we get a variety of different talents from different professions, different educational levels, different areas of geography, so on and so forth.
Yes, since you have mentioned a lot of areas of geography, I know that there are a lot of challenges happening today with the educational institutions, especially in Iraq. So what is the major challenge that you have faced during your journey within the Board of Trustees?
That's a good question. I would say the main thing has just been infrastructure, getting this place up and running. I've been here 8 years, and when I first arrived, we took over these old palaces from Saddam Hussein era, and they were just destroyed. The whole area was just a mess. So getting it so it was feasible to use these buildings, to use these grounds, took about 4 years. So we put a great deal of money into it, about $450 million, to get this place looking good and fully functional. That was the biggest challenge.
Yes, and of course we have been seeing this coming true and coming to life, and a lot of different things have changed since the beginning of the establishment of the university. We have been seeing that, especially in the recent milestone that we have seen, which is the graduation of the first cohort in AIB. So we have been, of course, witnessing a lot of achievements and changes that happened to the American University, and one of them is the greatest milestone that we have witnessed in the 24th of May, which is yesterday, the graduation of the first cohort in the American University. So what is your feeling to see the first cohort graduating?
You know, to tell you the truth, I never thought I'd see it happen. I didn't think I'd be here that long to see it happen, and I guess I was just skeptical. We have worked so hard to bring things up to this point. And to sit there last night on the stage and watch these graduates, watch the crowd, the lights, the action, the emotions, was truly emotional for me as well.
Yes, it was. We have witnessed also your speech, your inspiring speech at the graduation. So you have mentioned a lot of beautiful things to the students. Maybe you would like to mention it here as well at the AIBFM, so all of the world can hear what your message, the message that you have for the students.
Well, I basically just gave them a charge. I said, listen, succeed in this world. When you work hard, But when you play hard. Don't do anything halfway. Go all the way every time. And read, study, continue to work, and make the most out of your life.
That's truly inspiring. So as a founding member of Board of Trustees, how can you and all of the members now shape the future and for upcoming maybe milestones to see more? So what are the next steps that we're going to witness?
Well, we're developing a very strong board with very, very smart international people that are going to give us guidance. And I think, I'm very experienced in higher education, so I know how to do that. Mm-hmm. But I need advice, I need guidance from outside people. What are the trends? What are the things that students really need to learn? What should they be? You're a broadcaster, mm-hmm. but broadcasting has changed a great deal since I worked at a radio station.
Yes.
So what are the new things in technology, in industry? That's why we need outside counsel. That's why we need a board of trustees.
Mm-hmm. And this is why we have been witnessing this amazing milestone.
Exactly.
Yes, so thank you, Dr. Mولنيكس, for all of your insightful conversation. And of course, we are looking forward for more milestones and achievements here. And your journey and everyone's journey has been truly inspiring.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Thank you so much.